He's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Draymond Green comes in for Maurice Spates. Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Warriors trail by 13. Thompson from long range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Payne's shot is good.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And, Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
The Thunder leading by 13. Morrill kicks to Payne. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his third rebound on the night. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Now Payne. 8 points for him. They get it again. Right wing. Cantor inside. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Thunder lead by 13. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's it, and the Oklahoma City leaders cut to just 11 points in the basket from Stephen Curry. Curry's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors. And pushing it up is Golden State Warriors again in transition.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Oh, and here we go. Bogut's got it, the fast break chance. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past. And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Durant attacking. Count the bucket. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches. And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
First free throw is good. Well, you look at the roster of the Thunder from last year, Clark, they knew how to build from within.
Well, last season's roster, everybody but one player was either drafted or acquired via trade. That's a rare combo in the NBA.
And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
And guys, for the Thunder, listen, they're not a big market team. They've had to make sacrifices with money to stay competitive. They do a terrific job with the limitations that small market presents.
And, you know, as we've seen, success in the NBA can come in a lot of different packages. I mean, it can't happen without the big free agent signing or spending. It helps to draft a guy like Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook for that matter.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, let's make the simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions. Guys, can they clean it up?
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Azili's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Draymond Green. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Uncovered. Adams trying to free himself up. Robertson can't hit.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Livingston hits both of them. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Durant in the corner, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Pass to Robertson. Outside Westbrook. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Shots good by Durant.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most. Stuff.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 10. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Warriors trail by 10. Curry. Offensive rebound. And it's blocked by Adams. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. That's good. 15 points for Steph Curry.
You know, they didn't leave him alone out there, but you got to rubber band his hands. You got to crowd him and smother him on the perimeter. Otherwise, he'll make you pay.
Shots good by Durant.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Lets it go from deep. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to 6 in the buckets from Curry.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his third triple since halftime.
Durant kicks to Westbrook. Back to Durant. The pass to Adams. It's stolen by Bogut.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner. This quarter has brought out the best in them, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Shoots from 8. Nails it.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Curry outside. On the wing, Green. Thompson for the triple. Thunder with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Durant missing.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time. Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you've come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 7. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
You know, I think he's just trying to send his team a message, you know, not willing to give up on this game just yet. Just trying to instill that fight in this group.
Yeah, hey, I'm all for giving messages and teaching lessons, and I respect that, but at some point, if it's over, it's over. I mean, you need to be looking at the next one. This one's done. Forget about it. Let's move on.
And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 7. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Adams. It's stolen by Curry. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ibaka. Here's Adams. He cans that one.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.